It's Chloe here from the Chloe Bruce Academy. So as well as my kicking tutorials and stretching tutorials, the next thing that I really want to start teaching you guys and helping you all with is this beauty, the bow staff. So obviously my style of bow staff isn't traditional, it's very freestyle. So today one of the moves that I would really like to teach you all is the wrist roll, okay? We're gonna learn it forwards and backwards and then linking it into a figure of 8. If you haven't got a bow staff as of yet, just grab yourself a stick or a broom handle, okay? Something that you can play around with, and let's get going with today's tutorial. So a wrist roll looks like this. Hold it here, you go forwards and backwards. So before we get started, this bow staff is actually a G-force bow staff. I'll put the link in the descriptions below. Okay, and the good thing that I like about these is that it's got the grip tape in the middle, okay, and it's really good for learning more tricks with the bow staff, but also it's got this tape, okay. Now, either end of the grip tape is a balance point for the wrist rolls. So this is where I would start, okay, here or here. And then this bit in the middle, obviously the grip tape here, is your center point, all right? Now all 3 points on this bow staff are really valid for different tricks and different maneuvers with the bow staff. So for today, for the wrist roll, what we're going to do is we will start always with a hand on either side of the center point, okay? So for the backwards one, my hand would start here. And for the forwards one, my hand would start here. Okay, so it's just a flip of the wrist for whichever one you're doing. So to get started, all you want to do is place one hand, left or right, underneath on this part of the grip tape. If you haven't got grip tape on your bow staff, then just put a center mark on your bow staff with a bit of tape, and it will really, really help you when learning how to do this weapon, all right? Now, I'm gonna place my hand just around 2 or 3 inches out from my center point, upside down like this, okay? Now from here, I'm going to roll. And at this point, when your wrist can't go any further, you're going to release the bow staff and let it roll over the back of your hand, okay? So it just does this, okay? Again, I place it underneath. I'm gonna come up the back with the bow staff until my wrist can't go any further, release and grab. Okay, and again, underneath, roll, until my wrist can't go any further, and then grab. It's quite hard to do slow. Okay, so that's the backwards one. It goes over the back of your hand, here. So the bow staff should always be in contact with your hand. Now the forwards one is exactly the same. It goes in the opposite direction, so it goes backwards, and you're gonna spin your wrist the opposite way this time, until your wrist can't go any further. At that point, you release the weapon, and then it rolls around your hand the opposite direction, okay? So if I do this one faster, okay, here, yeah? So we have backwards, which I just did, and forwards. Backwards, forwards. Backwards, forwards. Okay, and it's as simple as that. It's actually a really, really simple move, but people just panic when they see it done fast and think, oh my gosh, how did they do that, okay? But it's literally just as simple as that. Place your hand underneath for the backwards one, roll that bow staff over the back of your hand and down, okay? And then for the forwards one, exactly the same. Here, roll the bow staff over the back of the hand, down, okay? Perfect. Now, if you want to go on to linking bow staff moves and stuff, I really highly recommend that you practice on both hands, because you never know in the combination which hand that you might need to do the roll on, okay? So it's really great to be able to do these moves and learn these moves on both sides, okay? So Just on the other hand this time, we're just going to do exactly the same exercises over the back of the hand and then through the front, okay? Here, here. So just practice them gradually, getting faster and faster. In actual fact, the faster you do this move, the easier it is, all right? So here, 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 here. Now, if you want to link this move into a figure of 8 combination, which you saw at the beginning of the video, you must be able to do your figure of 8 first off, okay? And in the figure of 8, you would do this, okay? Take one hand off so it's single-handed, and you have this move, okay? Or this move. Entirely up to you which version you want to do. So if you want to include the hand roll into that, what you're going to do, you're going to start off with your hand on top at this point this time, and the first one would be the forwards one, okay? So we're starting off and we're going to bring the bow staff to the inside of the body. On that figure of 8, you're going to do the forwards roll. Continue it round, backwards roll. Forwards roll, backwards roll. Okay? It's as simple as that, but it might take you a while to play around with it and get used to it. The best thing you can do with a bow staff is play. Let it smash you on the head, let it smash you on your body. The more you play around with it, the more you'll get used to it moving around your body. You won't be afraid of it. Fear is the thing that holds you back when learning bow staff, okay? So let it hit you, get used to it, have no fear, and then you'll be able to perform a lot better with a bow staff. So again, from here, starting with our hand on top this time, we're going to come down into the inside of the body, rotate, take it to the outside, rotate, take it to the inside, outside, okay? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you would like more bow staff help, tips, tricks, anything basics, let me know by leaving a comment below, and I'll be sure to get working on all those videos for you. Hope you like this week's tutorial, guys. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye!